I was sitting in Friday sucking on a glass of wine when in walked a chick who almost struck me blind. She had wet blue eyes and her legs were long and fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give her a 9. Now on my scale, there ain't no 10s, you know. 9 is about as far as any chick can go. So I flashed her a smile, but she didn't even look at me. So for brains and good judgment, I'd give her a 3. I said, hey, sweet thing, you look like a possible 8. You and me could make 18 if your head's on straight. Well, she looked up and down my perfect frame, and she said these words, they burned in my perfect brain. She said, well, another one of those macho-matician men, the kind that grade all women on a scale of 1 to 10. And you gave me an 8, well, that's a generous thing to do. Now let's see just how much I can give you. She said, you come on to me with that corny numbers jive, and your style makes me smile, I'll give it a 5. When you walked up, I noticed that your suit that you wore, it's last year's double knit frayed cuffs. I'll give it a 4. That must be your car parked out on the curb. That's '69 homemade convertible, 3 1/3. Now as for that build, I guess you're less than a 5. Except for your pot belly, I'll give it a 10 for size. Now that wine you're pouring might be fine to you, but I'm used to fine champagne, I'd give it a 2. And it's hard to tell what your flashing smile is worth. I'd give it a 6, you could use a little dental work. But it's your strutting rooster act that really makes me laugh. It may be a 10 to those country hens, but to me it's a 3 1/2. And there really ain't much to add once the subtraction's done. Since there ain't no zeros, I give you a 1. Well, she walked out while up and down the line the whole bar was laughing. They said, hey, Bob, what happened to your 9? 9, I say. Oh, hell. As soon as she started talking, I knew. Sure didn't have no class. I barely gave her a 2. Yeah, no matter how good they look at first, there's flaws in all of them. That's why on a scale of 10 to 1, my friend, there ain't no 10.